Hey, what's going on YouTube and welcome back to another channel. Well, not channel. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time and that's why I wanted to bring you guys this video. This is not your regular live. I just wanted to come live because it's been over a month since I uploaded a video to my channel, and I just wanted to apologize to all my loyal subscribers. I know there's a bunch of other content creators on YouTube that can give you guys some good knowledge on the New York Giant football team, but I just wanted to come and, give my take on the overall team and let you guys know why I've been absent for so long. And if I was able to be absent for this period of time in the future, I am gonna do a better job on letting you guys know. I was gone because I had some family come over. I had some friends come over that I haven't seen for a while. I spent the last 2 weeks hanging out with them, and then the other last 2 weeks, I just been chilling. To be honest, I just been super lazy, and I just don't want to let myself get that lazy again. I know I did appear on other people's live streams, but that's not fair to you guys who don't get who don't who's not subscribed to them. I think you guys should subscribe to all great content creators on YouTube, but you know you guys didn't get a chance to see me in the past month and give my take. I know we had the draft and then I kind of disappeared, so that's why I kind of want to come and make this video today. Before I get even further in this video, I just wanted to come and kind of say that let's take a moment of silence for Jim Fossil. Rest in peace, Jim. Now, what I did was I pulled up his Wikipedia page. I'm going to share it with you guys. For you those who you don't know, I became a Giants fan in 2006. Eli Manning was the quarterback of the football team, and Tom Coughlin was the head coach. So me personally, I didn't get a chance to see Jim Fossil other than looking back on older documentaries and older films. But what I do know about Jim Fossil is he did take the Giants to 2000 Super Bowl. We dominated the Minnesota Vikings in that championship game. I believe it was like 42-0. And I just want to bring up his Wikipedia to tell you some of you younger Giants fans that you can always go back and you can always look at these great people that meant a lot to this organization. And if you just look at Jim Fossil's coaching career, like, man, this guy had a wonderful career. Looks like he had a wonderful life. And I just wanted to say, once a Giant, you're always a Giant. And me being a Giants fan, I just like, to lose a great coach like this, it's tough on the team, but I just feel like, you know, this team is in the right direction going forward. So, you guys can go look up Jim, go do your diligence. Sorry for the slaughtering that word. You guys go look up Jim. You do your research on Jim. Make sure you watch some documentaries or whatever you need to do to catch up on your Giants history if you haven't already. Great, great, great football played back then, and it sets us up for the future of this franchise. You know what I'm saying? Having great coaches, having great players that played, that set the tone, that set the skill level where the Giants are meant to be. These past couple of seasons hasn't really been the best for the Giants, and that's what's kind of going to lead me on to the next topic of the short little video I want to make for you guys today. So you guys want to go research Jim, you go do what you can. RIP Jim, and rest in peace. But that being said, New York Giants been like, I'm just gonna say, we've been shitty over the past couple of years, and that being said, like it's finally been a shift over the last year. With the bringing in of Judge, with the addition of Coach Judge, and the shifting of this team's culture. This team's culture was like last in the division over the last 3 years. Coaches was losing the control of the locker room from Ben McAdoo to Pat Shermer. You know, interchanging of too much coaches in and out. That's never good for the team. Hey, what's up, Nate? What's up, Joseph? Hey, thank you guys for joining. This is just a fast video. If you guys want to call in, I can link the link. I would just want to make this video because I know it's been a while, man. It's been a while since I made a video, and I just wanted to give the subscribers, loyal subscribers to this channel, like a little video today. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys for joining. I know it's early. That's the link. If you guys want to call in, we can chat it up. But It's basically a video about the culture change, the shift from the Giants. I have the 2021 schedule brought up here, and if you look at our schedule, guys, we are playing against mediocre teams. We are not playing against the top, the best teams in the league. Yeah, we are. If you look at, we have the Super Bowl champions in Tampa, and of course we have, you see Nate. Let's add Nate to the stream. Looks like Nate's calling in. Let's get Nate on the stream.
What's good, bro?
Nate, what's up, Nate? It's been a long time it's been a month since I uploaded a video on my channel, bro. I just had to get something up. It's I know it's a dry season right now, but like it's not fair for my subs, you know what I'm saying, to be like not having a video out. They're like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck, Zenith?
It's all, dude. I remember Logan took his break. Everyone needs a break. I may take a break. Everyone needs. It's just for mental state.
For real. I have family in town too, and I have friends over. So then that was a good mental state. And then the last 2 weeks, bro, to be honest, I've been just lazy, man. I just been like grinding too much video games. You know what I'm saying? Too much 2K and shit. Yeah. Is there anything you want to talk about in general, or you just came to chill and hang, bro?
Dude, I honestly, when I seen the schedule, I came right on.
Oh, hell yeah. Is there any game in particular that you want to talk about?
All right, that Eagle game is probably one of the biggest games for me because Eagles Giants always gonna be competitive, always gonna be a hard knocks game. But I think the Giants will kill them this year for only one reason, is because two different coaches. That's number one. Two different types of coaches. This Nick, I forgot his last name. They're both. Joe Judge is more of the hype coach. One of those guys who are going to motivate the team. Nick Stefanski is just one of those coaches who just sit there and just hopefully his team wins. That's basically.
Like, I don't want to be rude, but it's kind of like he seems kind of blah. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't no Joe Judge.
Yeah. Like, do you feel like how would I phrase it? Do you feel that playing the Eagles later on in the year favors us?
Yes, it favors us so much.
I think so too. Is there any?
Damn, it's that late.
It's that late. It's November 28th, and then the next one is December 26th. So it's like late, and then late. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at it, we got Cowboys.
I'm gonna say right now, the Eagles will start off really fast. They'll probably get like 2 wins, in my opinion, in that first couple games, and then they'll tank. They'll basically just go for tank. So it's good for us because they'll probably be starting a backup quarterback to Jalen Hurts.
That is true. And it's funny how a lot of people out there thinking that Jalen Hurts has what it takes to, command offense, which he probably does. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like he has a lot of experience in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's magically gonna come in there off of his less than 5 games experience. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but it's not like he's gonna magically come in there and set the house on fire like some of these experts predict. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna say this for everyone: Daniel Jones at Duke started every game at Duke. He never missed a snap. He never missed anything. He was a starter. Jalen Hurts was a backup quarterback at Alabama, came over to Oklahoma, and he did not that good. I thought he was going to ball over there at Oklahoma. Definitely didn't do the expectations that I thought he was going to do. After that, I was like, he's an NFL starter.
And like I say this a lot too with Daniel Jones. I think a lot of content creators say, and a lot of Giants fans say it, like, Daniel Jones didn't really have that much ribbons, at Duke, and even his first 2 years in the league. If you look at the jump that Josh Allen made that jump, obviously with the addition of Diggs, but he also made that jump with the addition of an improved offensive line. And having a receiver and having an offensive line, this, Nate, is really, really big in the league. It's hard for us, and it's unfair for us to judge Daniel Jones based off what he had. Like if you look at any other quarterback in the last 3 years outside of Lamar Jackson, And even if you add addition of Watson had Hopkins. So I exclude Watson out of this conversation. There's no other quarterback, probably but Lamar Jackson, that got it done without a number one stud. And some people say, oh, you had Hollywood, but it's not like Hollywood was playing elite football. Hollywood was like a Sterling Shepard. Not saying that Sterling Shepard and Hollywood can't ball, but they're not like a Hopkins, Adams. I'm not. Hollywood could get there, and maybe if Sterling Shepard never had all those concussions, he could have been, and he still is a top good receiver. But if you look at if you look at all these other quarterbacks, they have all studs. You know what I'm saying? To throw
Yes.
the ball to.
And the reason
And
why I think this is another example. Ben Roethlisberger, another example, had a really good run game, and then they added Chase Claypool, who's a really good receiver. They added tons of good receivers to complement the running back, and that's why the Steelers are always in the playoffs, so they complement the running back.
exactly, and the Steelers also is like just like a factory for wide receivers. If you think about it, like
Yeah.
they just all the wide receivers, they are all of them, but like in the past 10 years, you can just think of studs that came out of the Steelers camp for the wide receiver core. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they always have that backup. They always have that guy who's just after the other receiver. They'll have another one coming back. They'll always have that
Exactly.
one guy who's just going to take over the number one.
And that's what I'm kind of like. I think that's to fall back on the Eagles. That's why I think us as Giants fans and a lot of what everybody wanted Devontae Smith, but us as Giants fans, we wanted Devontae Smith knowing that he wasn't going to be our number one. We had Galladay. We have Galladay. Now that you see Devontae Smith go to the Eagles, that's not really going to work out because he's going to be forced to, like, yeah, they have those other receivers, but I'm not trying to be rude. They deserve to be mentioned. But at the end of the day, it's like it sucks to be Devontae Smith because you're going into a scenario where like just the Eagles, like, oh man, it's like I'm fine. I'm a Giants fan, but imagine, like, how do you, if you're an Eagles fan? I'm not trying to make this. Yo, bro, you fronted yesterday. I just texted you, bro. I texted this morning, homie. My bad, bro. He left me a comment. I forgot to reply. Oh, are you talking about the show? My bad, dude. I was totally busy yesterday. Call in if I know it's weird time right now for the stream. But yeah, feel free to call in, Brian. I appreciate you watching. Getting back to what I was saying, if I was trying to remember, like Eagles, I'm a Giants fans. We're Giants fans, right? So we're happy. But like,
Yes.
think about it. Like these Eagles fans, they gotta somehow, like, they lie to themselves and try to project that their team's gonna be good. At least us as Giants fans, when our team was bad, I know content creators, because I wasn't on YouTube then, but I know content creators was giving us the straight, like, what it is. We're not the good. We're not the greatest team. You know what I'm saying? I stroll on YouTube and I see some of these Eagles fans. I'm like, are you watching the same football that I'm watching? Are we following the same league? You know what I'm saying?
I think the Eagles, they're like the last couple of years, and I always say this about them. Their schedule is really easy, and I said when they get a hard schedule, they're gonna suck. They got the hard schedule last year, they sucked. It's basically, I think they were just always overrated. I think their team was always overrated. That 2017 Super Bowl, they made it to the Super Bowl. Congrats to them, but they got so low. If Brady was this year's Brady, they would have lost. That game would have been Brady's to win.
And think about, like what happens if my Butler plays that game. Malcolm Butler plays that game.
Yes.
Like, it's just weird how, like, that whole scenario played out. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny
Yeah, if
because,
they
like, they got a sorry to interrupt, but they got a statue for the guy that's not even there no more. You know what I mean?
they have Nick
Like,
Foles as a
it's
statue.
crazy. Yeah,
Nick Foles is a statue. They have a statue of Nick Foles. They have statues of people who have been off the team in like a year.
yeah, that
Disgraceful
that, that
organization.
yeah, that is very true. And, like, you know, I was gonna make a video on this, like going through some of the worst franchises in the league and in some of the best franchises in the league, and, like, honestly, like, if you think about it, like, yeah, you got like Arizona, because I think Arizona has like the lowest percentage of winning, and then you got like your Detroit and like like your Jacksonville Jaguars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But would you put Philly in that conversation? I know they got
Philly's
like
in
a
them, yeah.
similar like 500 record, but you would put Philly in that conversation?
I was with them in that conversation because that was their 2017. That was their first Super Bowl. I think it was like in the last time they played the Patriots. That was their last. That was when they made the Super Bowl the last time. That was in that Super Bowl they made too. They got lucky as hell. They got the most luck. If that guy made that field goal, who was it? Cody Pryor. If he made that field goal, the Eagles would have lost that game. That Chicago kicker. If they would have made that field goal, the game's over. They wouldn't even made it to the Super Bowl.
And that's just crazy, like, how football works. No, I want to have you on. Let's go over the schedule, since
All
I
right.
have it up here. I never really talked to you personally about like what's your prediction. I think I heard your predictions in other live streams, but going over the schedule, I'm just gonna let you take control of this stream, and I want you to go game by game, and you don't have to. I'm gonna hook these guys up. Let's get everybody in here. Let's get everybody in
What's
here.
going on? What's going on?
What's Gucci? Hey, what's up, Lou? What's up, Bobby? I see Lou calling in from the job site. I love it.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Hell yeah. Hey, I didn't mean to flake on you yesterday, bro. My bad.
Nah, you good? It's just, I thought we was gonna do that show.
Bro, I've been
You
wanting
know?
to do that show in my mind for the past 5 years, bro. I just keep on putting it off. You gotta motivate me, Lou. All your videos you be doing, you be man. This guy, hey, if you go sub to G Nation, this guy does shorts. I'll be on YouTube. This guy does 30-second short videos, getting
Yeah,
you
they're
the
great.
top information. It's great. So to everybody channel here. And G Nation, we'll say it here right here live. Next week, Wednesday, guys, me and G Nation, first on this channel. We might make a new channel, but we're gonna probably do it on this channel first. We're gonna do a podcast. It's basically gonna be about world issues, about maybe conspiracies, maybe we cover UFOs, or maybe we cover, Sasquatch, whoever it may be. We'll just talk about life, and you can call in and you can chat it up. Who
You
is
guys
going
see
over? What is that, Bobby? My bad.
You guys see those UFOs that on the news? They're like that
Yeah, the government's been releasing a lot of stuff as of late. So
The government
we'll get
already
into
came
that.
out and said that they had 9 different species of UFOs that we've had contact with for the longest.
Yeah, there's a lot of operations and secret operations that go back 70 years ago that we can get into. So this is a fun topic we can jump into on this channel.
I'm gonna switch over to my computer.
But what you guys think about Justin Tuck's interview when he said about the defense and the optimism for this year?
I don't
like
know.
it.
What do you say?
Well, he basically said that the Giants historically have always been known for their defensive front seven, and that
It's true.
in the days of Bill Parcells, it was the 3-4 defense with the linebackers, and then in the days of Justin Tuck, Pierre, Paul, and Osia Manura, it was the front four, and now it's back to the linebacker group again. But the linebacker group coupled with the front three, you have Dan Shelton, Leonard Williams, B.J. Hill, Dexter Lawrence, what's the other guy? Austin something.
Usher Johnson.
Forgot his name. Yeah, him.
His name Johnson. Yeah.
So he was basically saying that we've gotten back to that hard-nosed front seven defensive guys that will apply push on quarterback and get them off their spot, force them to throw the ball early, force them to make bad decisions or take a sack. So generally just saying that he's excited and he can't wait to see what this defense does with Patrick Graham. And I was all excited while he was saying that stuff. It was just I was going down memory lane like.
Yeah.
At the start of this thing, I had a moment of silence for Jim, and I told her, I grew up as a parent on the first, so like I only knew Eli Manning and Coach Coughlin, not until I went back and I watched old school documentaries and stuff like that, since I really found out who Jim was, not only as a coach but as a person. So for all you younger Giants fans, like you go back and do your history on this team, you find some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
But getting back to culture, that's why I have the schedule up. We finally had a place where we brought back the culture to this team. Joe Judge and the coaching staff has brought that identity back. And right before Nate got off to go back in, I was gonna have him go over the schedule and kind of see what games he said the Eagles games stand out for him, but I was gonna go game by game and see what games. I know Lou got us winning a lot because I have us winning a lot. But Bali, do you want to take over and see how much games? I never really got your prediction yet on how much games you have us winning.
Yeah, I think we're winning probably like 12-ish games in my
My
opinion.
man.
Nice.
I know we had a 6-10 season last year, but man, look at our roster.
That is true. We have depth.
Yeah. Where were you left off at on the schedule?
We actually didn't begin. It's just up there. We're just talking about it, but you can talk about any team on the schedule. What team fears you? What team do you think is going to be like a blowout? You know,
I think we're blowing out Philly.
blowing out Philly.
I hate Philly, man.
I asked Nate this question. I'm asking both of you guys this question. Do you guys like the fact that we're playing Philly later on in the league, later on in the year?
I do.
I like that
because
too.
I want to crush their spirit. So if there's a glimmer of hope of them making the wild card at the end of the season, I want to be the team that puts that fire out.
Yeah, like destroy. Yeah. Because now you what is that? The tribe has spoken. You know, on some survivor shit.
Say what?
No, I said the tribe has spoken on some survivor shit when they put the thing over the guy's plane.
Oh.
Yeah, when Jeff puts that torch over the torch. But yeah, one game that stands out for me, obviously, is the Chiefs. But before that is Los Angeles Rams because I think we have the Cowboys and that's going to be a really close game. The Saints still have a good defense, but we don't really know what's going to go on with the quarterback situation and the chemistry between the receivers. I know Jason still been there a lot of time, but with the Los Angeles Rams, we're actually getting a stud of a team. I think that's going to be the team. We're going to really see what kind of team the New York Giants is. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a big proving point in the early in the season to kind of see what we're about. Would you guys agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And going on some other games, the games that I'm circling right now is the Los Angeles Chargers. I feel like that game's going to be a major shootout. We match up well against them. Justin Herbert's a great quarterback, and we have a great defense. As well as they have a great defense as well too. So I mean, it's gonna be a great game. Probably a shootout. I'm taking LA in this game. But and then going into the other game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We are beating them. I'm sorry, we are.
You have us beating the Bucks.
I agree with you. I disagree with you on the Chargers. I think that we'll pick Herbert off early in the first quarter and then make him second guess himself for the rest of the game, and we'll end up with like 2 more picks.
If we're winning against LA, we're gonna lose to Miami. That's for sure. We can't win both of those. I know.
Well, no, I don't think we're gonna beat Miami.
Yeah,
I don't think we're gonna. I think it's one of the games that everybody's gonna think that we can win, and that'll be the one that we lose by like 3 points or some shit.
What game stands out for you guys? A game that we're all thinking like, oh, we got this in the bag, but then we lose it.
Chicago.
Yeah. I think the Panthers.
Yeah. I was looking at the Panthers, and I was also looking at Oakland. Like, I know Oakland is not really scary, but like they can do some stuff. You know what I'm saying? They can get it done somehow. You know. Nate, yeah. Before you hopped off, I was gonna let you go over any team that you wanted to. Where do you stand on the record wise? And is there any game that kind of scares you? Is there any game that you can blow out? Go over the schedule. Give your thoughts.
Hold up, before you go in, I'm gonna get off because all these cars passing by interrupt the stream, and I gotta get back to work. Thank you guys for having me on. Let's go
Anytime,
Giants!
bro.
And you guys hold it down, man. This is a great thing. I'm gonna keep it on. And you guys in the chat, give thumbs up to Zion, Nate, and Balbi. You guys are great Giant content creators, great Giants fans. This is a great community. You want to watch these guys' videos? They put good stuff out for you guys.
Appreciate it.
Make sure you guys go sub to G Nation and hit me up if you want to do something tonight. Tomorrow, G Nation, hit me up. Let me know what's going on. Hell yeah.
All
So
right.
Nate, if you want to take over.
Okay, let's go. All right. So Broncos win. Washington. Do you guys think we could beat Washington in this game?
I think
Thursday
we're
night.
sweeping them until they beat us.
All right.
We're gonna
I'll
split
go.
with
I'll
them.
go with Balbi. All right. We're winning that game. Falcons win. The Saints. Is that the Saints' home? Is
Yeah,
it in?
I think, right? Oh wait, no, it's away. Sorry. So the red is home. The gray is away.
All right.
Well,
So
quarterbacks
Saints.
never do well in the Superdome.
Yeah, I think we're losing that game. The dome is gonna be those Saints fans are crazy. Dallas. I
You
think we
think
could
we
beat
take our
Dallas.
first loss at Dallas or Rams?
I think we're going 5-0.
5-0
Yeah.
going into Rams.
Yeah, and then we
Okay.
lose to the Rams, and then that's
That would
And then
lose
we
to
lose
the
to the
Rams.
Rams. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys think we lose to the? I think if we lose to the Rams, it's gonna be by less than 10 points.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
100%.
close game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a close game last game, and we had I don't want to say Daniel Jones wasn't like playing well, but he really wasn't playing well. It was at the beginning of the season, and we didn't have Saquon.
That is true.
That's true.
So if we had
Okay.
Saquon, we probably could have did
Easily
something
won that
more.
game.
Yeah,
It's
he would have won that game because that Gallman run that was like 30 yards.
The
Saquon
amount of
would've took
space
that
that
to the house.
that does getting open for those guys. If that was Saquon back there, I see your point 100%.
Yeah, so
And then did people see our running back room last year? We had Wayne Gallman, Alfred Morris, and Saquon Barkley.
there was like a 3-week period where we just didn't have a running back.
We had Freeman. We had all right.
That
So
is true.
Panthers. I think we beat the Panthers. The Chiefs lost. Raiders. I think we beat the Raiders. Then the bye. Tampa. I mean, me and Bobby are gonna go to this game.
I'm going to that game. I'm happy.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
We're winning this game. If me and Bobby go to this game, Bobby walk. All right, we're winning that game. Eagles win. Miami. Damn.
I
People
say
Do you see a win?
I see a win against Miami and an L against LA.
All right, then
'Cause-
we're losing to the Chargers if that happens. We're losing to one of those games.
We could easily lose both of those games, or we could easily win both of those
Win.
games.
Yeah,
That is
I'm
true.
gonna say loss. Just to be realistic, a loss. Dallas. I think we
Okay.
sweep Dallas this
So
year.
to be clear, we're taking the win against Miami, but we're losing to the Chargers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's gonna be one of those. We'll win one of those games.
All right, and then do we split the Cowboys or we sweep the Cowboys?
We sweep.
We-
I think we sweep
I
the
say we
Cowboys.
split.
You sweep?
We never beat the
I say we
Cowboys.
sweep.
We sweep.
I think
Okay, what do you
there's
say,
nothing
Balbi?
about the Cowboys that scares me.
I say
What-
we.
Do you guys
I
think?
say Now you go.
What's good? Call in, bro.
What's up, Rick?
Do you guys think that Michael Parsons is going to play a big factor on that defense?
Nope.
No. Because guess what? Dan Quinn doesn't know how to use his linebackers. He doesn't know it's so good.
Alrighty. Going into the Eagles on the 26th.
Oh, we're winning this game.
It's a fat W.
That's a
Fat
W.
dub.
Sorry, Bryson. Sorry. Chicago.
It's a
This
win.
team beats us. This team is this is the team.
Matt
that I think-
Nagy too. Matt Nagy is a lot like Coach Judge if you think
He's a
about
solid
it. You know what
coach.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
It's
a
like a
tough
flip
game.
a coin. It's like it could happen, but it could really not happen. I'm really that defense.
You're good, bro. Thanks for watching. That's what's up. Sorry,
Chicago
Nate.
has a great defense. Win.
Who's the quarterback at that point in time?
And I think
That is true.
Is
I-
that
I think
Dalton or
Justin
is that
Fields.
Fields? I think it's Fields too.
I think it's Fields.
And I think if it's Fields, we beat him at our defense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Fields is
and
scared against
no one, I'm
Anderson.
not scared of Andy Dalton because we killed.
I'm not
Andy
scared of
Dalton.
Andy Dalton
I'm
either.
not scared of him. So
You guys know, you want to know something sad? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Andy Dalton is he's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong when he had his
Yeah.
chance, but he is one of the top quarterbacks for the Bengals. So we'll sign.
yeah, because the Bengals don't know how to
That's
draft
sad.
quarterbacks.
Well, Burrow's gonna be the
Yeah.
top quarterback.
That is true.
What's
Which
that?
is
What's that one quarterback that was also the Bengals? Now he does.
Jake. No, I was gonna say
I think
Jake. I don't know
I
why.
think it might
Because
be
he was thinking of the
Boomer Esiason,
Bears.
I'm not
That's why.
sure. I'm
Carson
not sure.
Palmer.
That's it, Carson Palmer. He was a
His
Bengal for a good
brother, I
bit.
think, his brother helps out in the So, but as a position when it comes to the draft and stuff like that, and all these quarterbacks, he helps out all these young quarterbacks. I forget what he does specifically, but I know he has a role in the league. And then January 9th.
All right, so win. I think we sweep Washington. I think we sweep Dallas, and we go 6-0 in the
We
division.
go 6-0 in the division. So
I'd say 5-1 in the division.
We
Yeah,
got
it depends. It depends. That that Dallas game is going to be. We can basically go 6-0 when we beat Dallas. If I think we beat Dallas twice.
I think so too. I think if we do go 5-1, at one loss is the Redskins actually get us because
Yeah.
of their defense.
Yeah,
So my
I just
record-
can't say Washington's going to beat us until they actually beat us.
Until
I
they actually
can't.
do, yeah. But we can also flip that and we can say we don't sweep Dallas until we actually sweep Dallas.
That is true. I didn't
That
say
is-
we're going to sweep Dallas. I said we're
I
going to
know.
split
True,
against
true.
Dallas. But yeah.
True. That is true. You did say that.
Oh
Now,
yeah,
out of-
on Logan's channel, we did the Chicago thing. We did the Chicago schedule, and we predicted your schedule's brutal schedule.
You got to check it out. It's really bad. It's
It's the worst schedule in my opinion.
Oh my
That
god.
schedule, me and Balbi were looking at that schedule. They had like
I think they're winning like 3-4 games. It's
yeah.
Chicago
We're-
schedule.
brutal.
Is this it? There you go. Oh wait, I put it up on the wrong screen. That's dumb. Sorry.
You good? Don't worry about it.
Can you guys see it? You guys can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, they have like the worst graphics for schedules.
That's funny. There we
So-
go. We can all see it.
So that's week 1's an L.
Yeah, L.
Yeah, they
I'll
lose
say
against the
week two-
Rams, then Bengals.
Week 2, it could be a win. I'll give it to
Okay,
them.
so wait, all of the highlighted things is at home, and then all of the at is at obviously away.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got Rams, we got loss.
I say win against the Bengals because they're
They win
home.
against the Bengals,
Yeah.
even
Because
at that,
they're home.
even at that magical chase connection.
I mean,
Oh, well, we can
defense, you
win.
guys-
So let's have them. We can agree they go 2-2 leading up to the Raiders. I mean Vegas.
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, 2-2 going up to Vegas. Okay.
I think they lose
Vegas.
because the Raiders are always good before. They're always good at the beginning of the season. They get rock and rolling. So I think they will lose that game.
Okay.
That's
So they
Packers.
lose against Vegas. They're definitely gonna lose against Packers. Even if
It's
Roger
true.
leaves, they're still gonna lose.
Jordan Love is not a scrub. Jordan Love
That
can be
is a
beat.
tough schedule.
Then they have Tampa loss.
Man, I don't see them
49ers,
getting them
they're gonna be
into
bouncing back.
maybe Detroit again.
Yeah, I mean,
Pittsburgh.
Then
they're
they
gonna
win
lose to
Detroit.
Vegas 2-3, 2-4, 2-5, 2-6, 2-7, 2-8,
They even
3-8.
play the Giants. That's a tough outing. They have to play the Giants.
Cardinals. So then that's
That's not
3-9.
Maybe they win against the Cardinals.
No.
They
No.
can't.
No
I
way.
mean, if
Maybe
they're losing like this, I don't see them at all.
Yeah,
Maybe
they
they go. Do you guys have them winning against the Lions twice and then winning against Minnesota? Because that's
I could agree with
that's what I can see right now.
I could agree with that. Yeah.
Look at that.
Sorry, I
second
just
half.
jumped because I looked at all these teams and you guys wasn't playing and you guys said they had a horrid schedule.
Yeah, they have a. This is what I said. We're gonna get a top 10 pick. I told everyone this. We're gonna get a top 10 pick. But
This
say
is
that.
a 3-6 win team this year. A 6 win at most.
Yeah.
I mean, they would have to win 6 games if they would beat the Bengals, sweep the Lions, sweep the Vikings, and split with the Packers, and then say
Mhm.
pick the Cardinals off, and then say the Giants.
and they have to play Seattle. They have to play Seattle at Seattle.
Yeah, they have to play Rams at Rams, Cleveland at Cleveland, Tampa at Tampa, Seattle at Seattle.
They have a
Damn,
tough
let the 12s
schedule
in
because
prison.
they made the playoffs, so they have a second division spot game. So I mean, man, look at their schedule. I mean, it's really
Thank God we're not
tough.
in that division.
How do you guys feel about us not having a Sunday night game this year?
I don't care. If we win games, I don't care.
I actually like Thursday night games better.
You like Thursday night games better? Okay,
so
and
Thursday and Monday night games.
we do have 2 Monday night games, I believe, right?
I like Monday
Two?
night games too.
No
Yeah, I
way.
believe. Yeah, I think we
gave
have
us
two
Monday night
Monday night
games?
games.
Yeah, it's the Chiefs and the
Oh, you
Bucks.
got it. Perfect. I didn't even have to look it up. Thank you. It's the Chiefs and the Bucks. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, Monday, right there. Monday and Monday. That's solid. And then we have Thursday early on in the season too.
Yeah.
I think we beat Washington. I really do. I think the team's gonna bounce, and then the judge is gonna say rest for like 2 days, practice, done,
Mhm.
go on, go, just leave.
And that's the one thing I wanted to point out too. I think with this coaching stuff, you brought it up, Nate. You just brought it up right now. The players' health on their bodies. This coaching staff is gonna know how to use them, know how to take them out of the game, know how to maintain them for full long season. I think in their mind, like they're going into the season knowing it's gonna be a long, tough season. I think every NFL does, and every NFL team does. But I think with this depth of roster, it's gonna really matter. We have a lot of great players.
And our
Yeah.
cornerback in the biggest position that you need depth for is cornerback, and we have that. We have like 6 different cornerbacks who can
That
all
is true.
play.
Yadam's
Yeah.
the last answer, which is great. And he's not like the second, he's not the third. He's our last man.
And Aaron Robinson, man, that kid's gonna be a beast.
He's a baller.
Aaron
He's really
Robinson,
good.
and then the
Yep.
kid from OSU, I forgot his name. I can't believe I
Oh,
forget his name.
Darius Williams.
Darius
Business
Williams.
guy.
And
Greedy
Adoree
Williams'
Jackson.
brother. Greedy Williams' brother, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
They're brothers.
That
He's gonna
is
get
that
him
is so
prepared.
dope.
That's
Yeah.
me. He's gonna get so prepared for the NFL. He's probably gonna know like one scheme for the NFL already from Greedy.
And we still have the studs that was on the team last year. We still have Blake Martinez getting all the
Ryan.
tackles in the world. You know what I'm saying? We still have Ryan exactly as a leader,
Peppers.
Peppers. The list goes on. So like the depth of this team is insane, and God forbid someone goes down with an injury, like next man up really applies because we really have the positions to actually pull it off. And we don't want anybody to go down, obviously. But in years past, we've seen our receiving core strip down to a 5th-round pick. We've seen our running back strip, Obviously we as Giants fans, we got spoiled with the health of a quarterback with Eli Manning. Always having a quarterback to depend on, and we even seen Daniel Jones in his young career get hurt a few times. I think if we were in the process of fixing, rebuilding, like we just did, and we are always going to improve. But it's a good time to be a Giants fan.
I
It's
agree.
really.
Yeah, going back to the schedule, I just counted up the wins and losses. If
Mhm.
So if we sweep Washington with the way I said it, we won 13 games. But
Okay.
if we split against Washington, we won 12 games,
We won
which
12
can
games.
easily happen too if we split against Washington. So
You know what
I have us winning 12, 13 games.
I have
12 and
this. I
13.
actually guess because me and Bobby have different things. 13 wins for me. I didn't get the 13 wins.
13 wins. So out of that 13 wins, you have us losing 4 games. Four
Yes.
games being Chiefs, Tampa,
I said Bucks. And then the Rams.
the Rams,
and
and
then one
then
more. And I said the
Chargers.
Chargers. Those are the
Yeah,
four.
yeah, Chargers. Okay, yeah, and yeah, it's going 6-0 in the division. I like that.
Yeah.
Sign me up
That's-
any day. Where do I sign? Where do I sign?
Where was I? That's for
That
sure.
is facts.
And all these
Hell
Eagles
yeah,
fans, can
guys.
shut up. All these Eagles fans saying they can go. We're gonna go 17-0.
They legit think they're going 12-5. It's not just Philly Notion. It's the whole. I'm watching their videos too. They think they're winning games. Boy, their schedule is just
No
as tough as
disrespect to those
Chicago.
guys. Those guys have great content. No disrespect. Those guys make great content, but you guys are just lying.
Yeah.
You guys are basically lying to yourself. You guys are a rebuilding team. Giants fans, we even said last year we were rebuilding. We're getting all our players playing time. We're gonna get all these young guys playing time. Then this year we're gonna go with we're gonna be coming out with a really good season next year.
Exactly, and if you think about it, like it took us a while. It took us maybe three rebuilds, if you think about it, and this is the third one to really get where we think we can win. But we all know when the team gets good, we don't just get good. We get Super Bowl winning kind of good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can see that in the
make
next
it to
5.
the Super Bowl, every time the Giants make the Super Bowl, defense. We build around that defense, and then we go to the offense.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, if this season goes out how we want to go out, like say Daniel Jones does be that quarterback, we win 12, 13 games.
Yes.
Next year is going to be a big year because I don't see Chicago winning anything. I mean, obviously they're going to win, but yeah. So 3 to 6 wins.
And if we get the
For
guy, if Zion, if you didn't watch Kayvon Thibodeau, he's a beast, man. The kid out of Oregon for next year, he's an edge. He's
Okay.
young.
he's a
There you
faster
go,
Chase Young.
Fast. Okay.
He's a
Okay.
I
faster
guess I
Chase.
said we can't pass up that kind of talent. We can't do that again. He's the perfect talent.
And like Joseph said it, not Joseph, sorry. Yeah, Joseph said it perfectly. Like if we go out, even if we go out in the first round of the playoffs, like
Facts.
with the addition of the picks next year, it's not like we're gonna need to patch up. We did most of our patching this year. Now it's just about maintaining the lawn. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's a good reference, but you know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's true.
Like,
Yeah, I mean it's true. We
man,
got the fertilizer, we did everything, and now we just have to maintain the lawn.
that's
And
so
we
true, man.
and you know the biggest addition I think we brought back? Patrick Graham. That's the biggest addition we brought
I
back.
loved it because I was watching his interview on YouTube and he's saying that this is his dream job and like he didn't want to comment on that coach job because it just wasn't the time wasn't right. But to have, because I brought this question up a lot and because I really don't know about like when it comes to coaching and contracts. So I brought this question up in a previous stream about like so how is the coach's contracts locked in and it looks like he is locked in and it looks like he wants to be here as our defensive coordinator. He has a good time coaching with his friend and his boss, you know, Joe Judge. So that chemistry that they have, it's like, you know, it's good. It's
crazy.
good to have. You know what I'm saying? If no one, are you guys in the military? No, right?
My grandfather was in the military.
All right. So your grandfather was in the military. Well, I could say no one. What's up, Logan? No one here is in the military, but we can all know that if you have military, if you have a platoon, and you always see movies, you know, this may be a bad reference, and I'm not trying to disrespect any military personnel, but you know, we all seen it. Like you can have a platoon, and they can function as one, and they can move as one. You
Yeah.
know, they've been training and they've been working as one. You know, or we can have a platoon just fresh out of boot camp and just trying to still figure stuff out. The Giants were the platoon that had deployed on missions already. We had these people that we brought back. Like this rebuild, and I'm talking to you guys, but I'm also mostly talking to the fans watching and stuff like that are gonna be watching. You know, we we don't need that. Like we're not trying to learn how to function as a group. We are trying to learn how to function as a group because it's a new group, obviously. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, you know, we're not like in previous years where we're rebuilding and we think this is the one, like 2016, and everything scrambles. And of course, we don't know because the season never started yet, and it's not won in the off season. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, you know, this squad that we have, our commander being Coach Judge, he has his troops in order, and we're gonna function as a good platoon and get the job done. You know what I'm saying? I know that was a weird fucking method, but weird
agree.
reference.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
was good. Adding on to that, really, we have the experience go against these legit top teams last year. Obviously, we didn't have the team to beat them because we didn't have Saquon. We didn't have the players that we got. We didn't have Galladay. We didn't have all these players. We didn't have Tony. So, last year was just basically a learning curve, and we did really well. We were in all those games against those top, legit Super Bowl contending teams. Tampa Bay
exactly.
Buccaneers, they won the Super Bowl, but obviously that was a different team at the time. But anyways,
Yeah.
the Rams, they're a Super Bowl contending team with that defense. What else? Seattle,
Yes. We beat Seattle.
we beat Seattle with Colt McCoy.
Well, backup quarterback.
That is so true.
So last year was a learning curve, and this year now we know what to do, and we have a better team.
Exactly.
And look at
We
the
can
schedule.
execute the orders better.
Exactly.
No team on
And
the only team that we're scared of is the Chiefs and the Bucks. Those are the only two teams that I'm scared. I'm legit in the Rams. I'm legitly scared of.
I'm not
Yeah.
scared of the Bucks. I'm not scared of the Bucks. I'll be honest. Just not. We match up so well against them.
Balbi, me and you will be at that game, dude. We're gonna go crazy.
That
Yeah,
should be
I'm-
a really good game, the November
Yeah.
1st game. And I guess a reason why I brought up the military, you got to do your job, right? You got to do
Yes,
your job.
sir.
You got to watch your brother's back. You got to be in position. And on the
Respect.
football field, you got to do your job. You got to obviously watch your brother's back, but be in position to make the play if your
Yeah.
brother can't make the play. You know what I'm saying? And I
For sure.
think this platoon is going to make the plays. It's going to
And
get the job
respect.
done.
And respect for
and
everyone on the
respect
field.
for everyone on the field. And it gets back to the main focus of this whole, from the beginning of this whole live. It's culture. It's a culture shift. It's a culture change. We're sitting here talking about two teams that fear us, maybe three teams that fear us. If you go ask the Giants fans 2017, like every team scared us because we didn't really have that good. We didn't know who he was yet. You know what I'm saying? And
The 2016 team was a fluke.
2016.
That
Yeah,
2016
and
that was a fluke year. That was like lucky. That was just all luck.
Yeah, so going back to what I said with the debate on Logan's Giants channel, don't forget to
Mhm.
sub up to him. But so we had a
That's
debate
Logan's Giants
about
team.
yeah, we had a debate about so say if the Bears we're in the position to get that edge rusher from Oregon. I saw his highlights. I forgot his name. Nate knows his name.
Oh my god.
He's really good. I mean, he is really good. I looked at his highlights. He's a faster Chase Young. Would you get him with that?
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
Tibbs.
Would you get that pick, or would you trade down to say like 7 and get another first the following year, or would you pick that generational player right there on the spot? If that made sense.
So the question was, you're asking us if we had the
John.
ability to pick that generational player, Red
Mhm.
Chicago's pick at that spot, would we trade up or would we take him?
No,
Right?
trade down again.
Trade
So we
yeah,
have
trade
so we have
down.
another
Oh yeah,
first
sorry,
round
trade down
Yeah.
and take him.
to
I think
keep the
on
first
it,
round picks going.
honestly, there's that USC quarterback, right? There's a bunch of other quarterbacks that's gonna magically just appear out of nowhere as well.
Sam
So
Howell.
yeah, Sam Howell, and there's Caden, I think his name is,
From USC.
from UFC. Yeah. So do you think this guy from Oregon? I haven't really done research on him, but do you think he is like you said, like Chase Young?
He's
So
Chase, dude.
He's a
Chase
faster. He's a
2.0.
faster.
So
He runs
that's
a 4.4
You know
speed.
what?
He's
I'm
4.4.
gonna
that's
show you
something.
Zion.
That's
I'm gonna
someone
bring
that
up a
might.
picture. I'm gonna bring up a picture of this guy.
Okay.
Because you're gonna see how much of a freak athlete this guy is.
What's his name?
Adon, and I forgot. He has like a really long last name.
It's look up
It's
like
a long-
Oregon
it's a
edge
really
rusher.
long
I
name.
guess.
All right, let me go to
Yeah.
Oregon's roster. So I ain't writing this guy's name. All right, roster.
Kayvon?
Yeah, Kayvon.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I got it. I'll just bring it up.
Kayvon Thibodeau.
All right, I got it. I'll bring it up.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea getting another edge rusher. I know we have a great defense, but it doesn't hurt to get another great
This-
edge rusher.
Zion, this is him. He's gonna fall right here. This is him.
He sees him. Yeah, he's right here.
That's him. Just a beast.
Number 5,
Yeah.
Yeah.
defensive end, sophomore.
Freak
Damn, you guys
athlete.
are already looking at next year's prospects, huh? You
I-
guys are
I-
excited.
this
I'm
was
getting
all
behind
Logan.
again. I'm not
Yeah,
getting
Logan
behind.
be
Last
doing
year was
his
behind.
research.
I'm just getting research. That's basically what I'm doing.
Apparently, he could go number 1. He
Yeah,
could.
he's basically the best player on the
Yeah,
draft
I mean,
class.
like if you're that good, you do go high. It's not
I'm
every
saying-
year. It's not
I'm
every
saying
year
top
you
3.
get a quarterback number 1, 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
quarterbacks
This
go.
guy goes out and has a bomb season. He could easily go number 1.
Yeah.
I just see him going top 3, maybe even top 5, because there's gonna be a team needy quarterback at 1. I don't know who it's gonna be. It could be the Lions.
They're not taking him. They're taking a quarterback.
They're taking a quarterback though, yeah.
Yeah, because they have Jared Goff.
So if the Bears, if we fall to the 3-4 spot,
Could be Houston.
could be Houston as well.
I think if we get 2, we're taking Kate on. If he's 2 and he's on the board, take him. He's basically, if he's not
Just
there,
looks like a
trade down.
baller.
When you
Dude,
after
his
the stream,
hands.
look at his highlights. He's a
Will do.
beast. He's a beast. It just him. Imagine him and Aziz. Oh my god.
Jeez. If we have him and Aziz,
That's
this man makes, he
crazy.
played all 3 years. He played all 3
Yeah, he
years.
did.
Played all 3.
Yeah.
And this year was his
oh,
baller year,
man.
12 sacks. This was his baller year, and he's a sophomore.
Speaking
gonna
of Aziz,
Yeah.
I wanted him at 20, and we got this man at 50.
You got him at 50, exactly. That's crazy.
We even
That's-
traded down too in the second.
We trade him down to get him too. And like not only that, it's like if you think about like our first two with the addition of Tony too, everybody's so focused was on Waddle, because I know my focus was on Waddle, Tyreek Hill 2.0.
I
That
wanted Smith.
I
yeah.
totally didn't appreciate Tony's highlight until after we drafted him. And I know it's kind of biased for me saying, like, oh, your team picks him and now you want the kid. But until like after, because I
It
didn't
makes
see us
sense.
taking a receiver if he was to trade back. You know what I'm saying? Or trade
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
So
facts.
I wasn't really doing that much research out of the top 3, to be honest with you guys. I knew about Tony, but I watched highlights. I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then I really watched highlights after he drafted. And I'm like, okay, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? That's dynamic. This guy values himself as also a running back. When he says he models his game after Alvin Kamara, I'm like, wait, what? Like, pause.
Yeah. Honestly, I knew about him. I thought he was second round talent.
Mhm.
But
It's good, guys.
man,
What's good, Logan?
it was worth it picking him right there because I mean he just fits our offense.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. It's summer. I woke up like 15 minutes ago.
That's early for summer, bro. Enjoy it. I would have been waking up at 12. Hell yeah, dude. Summer, that's always fun. You know what I'm saying? Off school for a bit. I always hated school. You have a summer
same
job, summer school, or just kicking it? Nothing's wrong with just kicking it.
I'm
Dude,
probably
I
gonna
don't
work this summer. That's probably what I'm gonna do because I'm 15. So
Nice. That's always
get some
good.
money. That's it.
Those always nice.
Basically,
Nate?
I'm just gonna I'm studying players. This is what I'm doing this summer. I'm gonna get on that grind.
Hell yeah.
I'm probably gonna
Logan,
work on my channel too. So yeah, you go. Sorry.
You know, you Gucci, bro. Get some channel, get some videos out there. Make sure you guys go sub to everybody's channels here. I always
Sure.
promote the greatest videos. Logan, we were just going over the schedule.
100 views.
Nice.
There you
Dude, there's
go.
like 150 views on it now.
It's
You know what it is?
fun.
Bobby been so committed and dedicated and giving his love to everybody else's channels that he's always been supportive of everybody and it comes back to you know what I'm saying, and he
Yeah.
deserves every single view.
I appreciate that.
I
Thank
remember
you.
me and Balbi
Miami
were
Nation.
talking about
No.
Yes, sir. Miami. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. So Logan, we're just going over the schedule. And is there anything you
Nice.
want? Is there any team that fears you, or is there any team that you feel is going to be like a blowout, like highlights for days?
Well, I don't think there's gonna be any team that's really gonna blow us out this year, but I feel like there's gonna be a few trap games, and I think one of the trap games is gonna be the Dolphins or the Bears.
Okay. Trap game
Because-
meaning
Trap game meaning we go into it thinking it's probably gonna be a win, but the team falls for it, and we probably lose by like a score or two.
Perfecto. So I Lua came on earlier, G Nation, and he was saying that Miami really has a good team, and he sees us losing against Miami but winning against the Chargers. Nate feels that he has us winning against Miami and losing against the Chargers. Did I just say the
I
same
have
thing?
that, yeah. I have
Yeah.
that.
So what team fears you most, the Chargers or Miami?
The Chargers, definitely the Chargers.
The Chargers. I think the Chargers for me too. But Miami, man, they have a good team as well. Like
Yeah.
they're
It's
sneaky
one of those
too.
games- It's just gonna be like this. We're gonna win one of the games, we'll lose one of the games. It's gonna be one
You
of
know
those.
what,
keep this in mind too. We're away on both of those games, so we're gonna have to travel to Miami. Then the next week we have to travel all the way across the country to LA. That's a lot on a.
You know what?
on a-
I'm most scared against the Chargers. Imagine a rookie Matt Pert against not a rookie Matt Pert, but technically he's a rookie. This is his first year starting against Joey
Yeah.
Bosa. That scares me.
Oh, dude,
Well,
that's
then
gonna-
again, to counter that, it's on the end of the season, so he's gonna.
It's
It's
the
Yeah,
end of
he's
the
gonna
season,
roll.
but he's still an all-pro pass rusher, so he's gonna develop slowly.
Andrew Thomas actually annihilated Miles Garrett at the end of the season. So
Miles Garrett couldn't breathe at the end of the season. Remember, he caught COVID.
yeah,
that
but
is tough out.
After the first play of the game against the primetime Ravens, Miles Garrett would just.
Dude, I can't.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe that this is. I can't believe they're gonna have full pack stadiums. It's gonna be amazing.
I know. I got fully vaccinated like 2-3 days ago. So
I'm getting my
I'm
first
happy.
dose on Monday, so that's gonna be
You
great.
gotta
I
be
can't
fully
even.
vaccinated
I'm
to
not
go
even.
out.
I'm not even allowed to get my first dose. I'm allergic to penicillin, and the vaccine has
That's-
Oh
penicillin.
snap!
That sucks.
So basically, if I get it, and
So how does that work? How does that work? Do they? How does
They
that?
they have to come out with a
they have to come out with a
vaccine
different version,
Okay.
which is
Okay.
probably going to take another year.
Got
Basically,
you.
if I were to get the vaccine, my throat would close up and I would die. So that we
We
can't
don't
have
want
that.
that. Yes. Let's not have that happen.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think everyone has to be vaccinated or just a proof of a negative test.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, because
Prior
I was
to
gonna try to head down to that December 12th game. I want
And-
to see that damn stadium.
And Balbi,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna. I think they'll let us have. They'll probably give us QR codes for people who are vaccinated. They'll probably do that. As well.
They give you a card, a vaccination card, and you have to just take a picture of it, and it's just like a doctor just signing it saying, yeah, you're vaccinated. So,
Oh, they're
that's
just
all it
sick.
is.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
sick.
But you have to take a picture of it, so you
Yo,
don't.
me and Balbi are gonna go crazy in Tampa.
Yeah, we're gonna go crazy. That's for sure.
I'm thinking about wearing a Eli Manning jersey to the December 12th game. That'll make him real happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
All these games are fun.
It's funny.
This schedule is really cool. I actually really like.
I
how-
love this schedule, honestly, because if you think about it, we start off against Denver, Washington, and Falcon. It's
I
like
think
three
we go-
teams
yeah, me
that,
and Balbi
that
said
we
this,
can kind of
5-0.
ease into the season. You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna play with. I think we're going 5-0.
Yeah.
I've
So
been going
here's my
into
thoughts
that.
on the schedule. Why I love it. We have easy-ish teams in the first two rows, which is great. So that could jumpstart the middle of the season, which is kind of hard. So if we're going off in the first part of the season, that means we'll have that energy to probably win the games that we're probably not going to win. And at the end of the season, it's pretty easy as well.
Yes.
Easier, or not? Yeah, pretty much. So if we're in that situation where we have to win, say, the Chicago game to make it in the playoffs, we could easily do that.
Yes. And then our last game, we have to win that last game. That Washington game, we have to win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By the
everyone's
way,
beating up on that game.
Zion, I don't know about you. Have you seen Chicago's schedule? It
We
looks like
was
they're not.
just,
Yeah, we
was
just
just
went
looking
over
at
this.
it. Mhm.
It doesn't look like they're going to win more than 4 games.
Yeah, that is a tough schedule.
And Logan, we were talking about Kadon. I forgot his
I'll be right
last-
back 1 minute.
Mhm.
Kevon Thibodeau,
Yeah,
the
beast.
beast.
Yeah, we was looking at him too.
Look at that dude. That dude is so lean for a pass
He
rusher.
is.
I've never
This
seen
is-
I've never seen a
this is-
pass rusher that goddamn lean. Cowboy schedule, I like it.
Alrighty. Got the
Oh.
Cowboys schedule.
Oh,
I asked them this. Logan, do you mind that we don't have we have 2 Monday night games, but do you care that we don't have a Sunday night game? Me
I
personally,
hate-
I love Sunday night games. You? I live in Cali, that's why. So it comes on at evening time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for you guys, it comes on real late. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
I just despise primetime games in general. I
Okay,
don't like
okay.
primetime games. Because
I
the
like-
Giants are cursed on primetime.
Hey,
Remember
yeah,
that Black Cat incident? That black fucking cat.
Oh, after that Eagle.
The
game,
dropping, remember the drop incident?
Yeah.
dude.
yeah, guys. I actually have to head out.
Oh yeah, you good, bro?
Balbi, text
I'm
me
sorry
later
about
if you
that.
want to play 2K. Text me later.
Everybody go sub to Bobby. What do you play on, Nate?
I play on PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Me
Alright.
and Balbi play PlayStation 2K.
Yeah, add us on PlayStation. I'll put my name in the chat.
Wreck
I'm
a neighborhood.
Both.
Let's get it.
I'm a sorry ass Xbox user.
You play Call of Duty, Logan?
I hate Call of Duty. I don't play shooter.
Oh, you play
I don't know
Warzone?
why. That's your game tag right there.
I play
Yeah, that's
sports
my
games.
game
I'll
tag.
add you up. I'll add you up.
I play
Alright, I'll
sports
keep you guys over.
games.
See ya, bro.
My favorite shooter of all time is 2016 Doom.
Hey, that's not bad at all. You know, Doom is a good franchise.
Bro, the reason I love Doom so much is not even just the gameplay. The soundtrack is amazing.
Yeah, as you're
Alright.
going on a massacre, killing all these zombies. Not zombies,
Cowboys.
monsters.
Let's get
Cowboys.
to these cowgirls.
Demons, the cowgirls.
Lovely schedule for the Cowboys. I love week 1 and 2.
Yo, they're gonna get
Jeez.
destroyed by the Buccaneers.
Look at this week. Look what they gave the Cowboys. They gave them a 2-2 record. They're gonna lose the first two. They'll probably beat the Eagles, and then they'll beat the Panthers.
You think they beat
2-2.
the Panthers?
Oh,
We'll give them
they
the Panthers.
beating the
We'll give
Panthers.
them the Panthers.
They're not beating the Panthers this year.
All right, Logan says no. We'll flip a
Depends.
coin.
That game's a hard game to predict. It
Christian
depends.
McCaffrey.
That is true.
I'm
I'm gonna side with Logan just because he said Christian McCaffrey.
I got a
Yeah,
question.
me too.
Which one of those corners in that Surrey secondary is going to cover Christian McCaffrey, JJ Moore, Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, and Terrace Marshall Jr.
No way. All right, Panthers 1-3.
Yeah.
And I feel Sam Darnold is going to be very good this year.
We have the Giants winning that game, so
Well, they're 2 and 4 going into the Vikings. I have them.
Is that Giants game in Dallas?
it's always gonna be out Dallas, right? No,
I
wait, no.
think-
White's home, so it's gonna be at their home.
Yeah, I have us losing that and winning the home
yeah,
game.
Dallas. Yeah, White's home. There you go. Thank you.
I think we're gonna lose their home game, and then we're gonna split with Dallas.
I think we're gonna sweep Dallas.
I see the reason I say that. I see no way where we go 5-0. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
And Logan, guess what I said? I
What?
said we're going six. I said we're going 6-0 in the division.
I like the confidence.
Look, listen. I want to go 13. Okay.
Out of that 5 teams, you have us losing the
Yo.
first game at Dallas.
Yeah, with the power of the Saquon pop, I command you.
Wait. You just bought that?
No, I got it like for Christmas. For my birthday. Sorry.
Dude, you don't understand. That K-pop can actually work in our favor. You don't know.
It's like my precious.
My precious.
I love how the reporters ask the same question to Saquon like 30 times.
Dude, we have like the worst reporters in the NFL.
Bruh, Kim Jones is like, do you expect to be back by week 1? He's like, I'm just trying to work hard and get as far as I can. Next reporter, do you expect to be back by week 1? Next reporter,
It's
do you
the same
expect to be back by
question.
week 1?
It's like they try to phrase it a different way, like they're gonna catch him in a lie, like the FBI or something. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna rephrase it 10 different ways.
If I
was the right answer.
They should go to Yes Network. I'm telling you right now, the Giants should go to Yes Network. They should.
That's not the answer we wanted. Could you try again, please?
If I ever get to the league, which I really hope I do, because that's what I like to do,
Well,
I'm just gonna
believe.
I'm just gonna go Marshawn Lynch mode on reporters.
Running back, huh? You wanted to play running back?
Nah, I'm a tight end.
Tight end, okay. Oh yeah. Nate, you play any sports?
Baseball.
Baseball, okay. That's what's up.
That's why I'm so competitive.
That's what's up,
If-
man. Good to
If
be
I ever
competitive.
lose,
I bet you guys hold it down. Sorry, Logan. I bet you guys hold it down on 2K, huh?
I hate.
Oh,
you.
me and Balbi, crazy.
Yeah. What's your 99s?
Me and Balbi.
What's your highest build? What's your highest build?
Me and Balbi, we usually play. We basically just play now, but then we just play for like 2 hours.
Okay.
And last time, Dane, he killed me with that freaking board with Steph and Clay. He killed me.
Yeah, but if I ever get to the league, I'm just gonna go Marshawn Lynch mode on reporters. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, I'm just here for our next question. I'm just here for I don't get fined.
No comment.
No comment. Hell yeah. Is there anything else you guys wanted to cover? It's been an hour. I don't mean to like end this short and stuff like that, but I appreciate you guys coming on. I just wanted to bring back something to the subscribers on this channel that been empty for like a month in limbo. So thank you guys both for joining, and thank you guys all who have joined this stream. Any last thoughts or anything before we head out, guys?
Thanks for having me on, man. If you're not already, sub to Zion, sub to Nate. And
Sub
thanks
to
for having me on.
Logan. Sub to
Thank you.
Logan. Sub to
Logan, can you
Nate.
tell them what about the podcast thing? Or you wanna
Yes.
do a video about our podcast thing.
Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, no. All right. Yeah. Me and Nate's podcast has been canceled for reasons that we're not going to get into, but our podcast
Okay.
was canceled.
Yeah.
Okay, so but I am gonna probably do a podcast with G Nation, and like we covered it earlier, it's gonna be about all kind of topics. It's gonna be like about it's like the Joe Rogan experience.
Oh, that's
Who
cool.
knows? Every day's gonna be a new topic, but also everybody can call in. So who knows? If we're talking about aliens, let's call in and let's talk about aliens. Talking about Loch Ness Monster. Do you guys believe that Megalodon still exists?
It
All
is.
interesting topics to go over. We're gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna have a separate channel. First episode might appear on this channel. I might go live again either later on tonight, tomorrow, or sometime before the weekend. So make sure you guys stay
I'll be
tuned
on.
in for that.
I'll go on.
Yeah, you guys more than welcome to hop on. Stay in the private real fast after we end this, and thank you guys all for watching. You guys have an amazing day, and sub to everybody here.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.